We are on the hunt for nature this morning. I just saw a whale spout in the distance. That's right, we'll call to it.
Sorry, neighbors.
Yeah, well, whoops.
It's going to Alaska. Maybe.
So are we soon. We'll see you there, whale. No more puffs for now. I guess it decided to go back to sleep. Keep on keeping on, but we are sort of rounding the Cabo area now, so this should be a good zone to keep our eyes peeled. Now we have jumped to the proper outside to head up to deck 15 to the walking track. Ooh, private area there on the back of the ship. So yeah, that is the sanctuary. We are going to head forward, see what we can see. There are the stairs up one more deck to center court, so basketball and stuff up there. So not sure if this is an approved walking track or not, but basically this circle around the pool seems to be where you can get your laps on up here on the outside.
Yeah, it's a nice day though.
And we can still nature watch while we walk. Well, there could be a flaw in this plan. The grill is up here. Oh yeah, I guess we can continue on this like a track. Or let's see what happens if we continue past these wind breaks. Yeah, I don't know if this is intended to be a track, but we can at least walk. That's the smoking section we just walked through. Oh, steps up to the splash pool. No, I forgot they had a big like round pool up there. Yep, if we weave our way through here, we're just making it up as we go. Well, let's climb up and check this pool out now that we've come to the other side. Oh yeah, literally like a maybe not even 1 foot deep splash pool up here.
I think it's because you tan up here, and then to cool off, you just jump in the water and then go lay in your chair again. Makes sense, okay. Huh.
Y'all, no diving or jumping in the 1 foot pool, okay? Just don't do it. Yeah, back down we go. Now one thing we're finding is that obviously that splash pool deck did not seem to have any kind of elevator access. This deck we're walking on now doesn't really have elevator access either. So I think the highest you can get for accessibility purposes is the actual pool deck from what we're seeing. So I don't know what you do if you want to come up here and get a burger, but we'll see. We'll look for elevator entrances as we go, but there were none on the deck map that I could see. Oh, good, we found elevators. Okay, excellent. Yeah, I don't know why when I was looking at the deck map, I didn't see anything that serviced this deck, but there we go. Proof of elevator. Okay, so looking at this, the aft elevators go to 14, the midship elevators go to 15, there's some construction happening, and the forward elevators go to 14. So yeah, the splash pool area and probably maybe center court and stuff would be not accessible. Okie dokie, mysteries solved. We are going to continue our made-up walking track. We'll see you in a while. See what's on this little grill menu before we get too far. Okay, burgers as you would expect. They've also got street tacos, sandwiches, loaded fries. Let's see the old Lido bar menu as we walk by. Nice frozers at the bottom. I like having a bar on our quote-unquote walking track because we can just grab water as needed. It's kind of handy. We've had a bit of a whale sighting as we walk around. See if it'll pop again. Ooh, the wind is a-blowing. Oh, yeah. That's right. Sing to it the song of its people. Well, everybody's out here enjoying the sun. We're enjoying the nature.
Oh, it's so exciting to look at it. It's late in the season, too.
Yeah, really.
Hi, baby.
And they just announced Giant Connect 4 as the game of the morning down there on the pool deck. Whale spotting is our game.
5,004.
5,000 steps achieved. All right.
Half the daily goal for now.
That's good for the morning. We'll try for the other 5,000 this afternoon. Hello, room. Well, we've come to deck 7 now to the wheelhouse for some trivia, hopefully, here in a bit. So this should be music trivia. Boys your dad didn't want you to date.
I love it.
Yeah. Well, maybe there is a bit of a visual element to this trivia. He's closing the curtains over there so we can see the screen better.
And I'm going to be your host in Boys Your Dad Didn't Want You to Date musical trivia. Okay, I'm going to give you 1 point for the title of the song and 1 point for the artist. So we have 40 points to give away.
We got 37 out of 40 correct, and we got a couple of Princess Cruises pins to prove our prowess. Now I think we will make our way back to the Bayou Cafe. They've got a little arts and crafts happening back here. It looks like we are quite early. I think we have 45 minutes, but they should be doing Mother's Day cards in here because tomorrow is U.S. Mother's Day.
And if only we can mail it from the ship. That would be good.
I was curious to see if they had a different menu in here, but it looks like they are using the fleet-wide. So, well, they brought us each a packet of supplies. Let's see what we have. A little envelope. This will be a card that we can make and fold in half and put in said envelope. Very nice. Little stickery things or stencils.
We have sticky square dot things, but it makes your card look more 3D. Double-sided sticky dots.
So they've given us some bedazzled bibbly bobbles, and then I guess this is a glue and or tape kind of a pen, which we're going to share. We're coming around with some other supplies, but let's get going. Well, after approximately 20 minutes, we have come away with some blingy, fantastic cards. Look at this. I like that they had these little things. You kind of stick these together to make almost like some three-dimensional interest in your cards. Now we just need to take those princess pins that we got at the trivia and write some words and stuff in here.
Write a lovely message.
That's right.
Cute. That's funny, we both did this. I didn't even notice that.
Great minds think alike. Now, they gave you 45 minutes to do the craft, but we are such experts, we did it in half the time. Actually, we're trying to make it to tea time on time, so that's mostly why. So welcome to the line for the Bordeaux dining room. I think they've just opened. Oh, they got keyboard tunes going. Everybody's all dressed up in here, man. It was funny being here in your daytime clothes, and they've all got tuxedos on because tonight is fancy night. Well, we've gotten settled in. Let the parade of tea and snacks begin. Well, we have crammed in our tea and our snacks, and out the door we go. Later on tonight, we've got the champagne toast. I see they've got the glasses down here. They got the area roped off so they can, stack in peace and not have anybody go knock those over.
Aloha, Deck 12.
Room. And now, time to begin our evening outings.
Fiesta, Deck 6.
We're curious to see how the Loyalty Lounge works here in the Explorers. Very nice, so they kind of have it closed off. We got piano tunes happening. Let's we'll settle in. Oh, they have a buffet set up way over there with some snackses. Pork dumplings. Okay, dumplings are my weakness. Okay. Let's see what's happening up here. Veggies, shrimps, pretzels, fruits, nuts. Wow. Well, we had to dig into some of those pork dumplings with a nice little sauce. We got some shrimp cocktail, some cheese, yes please. And we also decided to try the special cocktail of this venue now, which is the Mother Knows Best, which is fitting because Mother's Day is tomorrow, like we said. I don't remember what was in it other than there's some thyme and
vanilla vodka, curacao, creme of some sort, and I think, yeah, that might be it.
More stuff. Nice. Well, there's Malibu in that beverage too. I can taste it. Pineapple juice. Yeah. I guess the basic premise here is that they do have special $8 cocktails here on this Elite Lounge cocktail menu. Of course, we have a package, but just in case you don't, you can drop it like that. Let's look at the back. And you can get any of these sort of like nice discounted cocktails, kind of like a happy hour. Now we're going to wander up here through the photo gallery to the plaza area. So out here should be the grand waterfall excitement of champagne glasses and captain's toast and whatnot. Well, we can do a little plaza peeking now. So glass elevators, there's the champagne tower down there. Lots of folks taking pictures. The excitement should begin momentarily. Well, we got the band all set up, get some tunes going.
In a few minutes' time, we're going to be popping a cork and setting this cruise off the right way, and then handing over to the amazing sounds of the drop very, very shortly. But before we get on, I just want to say at 6:45 we'll be introducing our wonderful captain and his senior officers. Make sure you stick around with your cameras there. If you do want a picture with our Chardonnay Waterfall, our team are just down here. There's a queue starting already. 3, 2, 1, forward! Ladies and gentlemen, this Panama cruise is now truly well underway. Please come on down, get yourself a photo, but for now, let's hand you over to the amazing sounds of the drop. Thank you. Now 800 plus crew call this vessel home, and to welcome them all here would be a feat beyond me. But I have arranged to have some of our senior officers join us today. Please welcome the amazing Captain Paul Slight.
Officially welcome on board Island Princess. It's a great pleasure to have you with us, and enjoy, relax and forget all your troubles. I'm sure you'll have an amazing cruise with us. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Captain Paul Slight and his senior officers of the Island Princess. Enjoy your night. I'll hand you back to the wonderful sounds of the drop. I thank you.
Ooh, movie up here on deck. Nice. We've come up to deck 14 because we have a very fancy plan for dinner on fancy night tonight. Welcome to Horizon Court. Okay, this side is closed. Dee just tried to wash her hands here, and apparently even these sinks are closed. So let's go to the other side. Success. We have not laid eyes on this buffet yet. All right. Let's see what wonders it can behold for us. A couple of nice buffet lines up there. We've got a whole section back here in the back. This is Amuleto Italian Cafe. Oh, that looks like desserts. Gigantic beverage stations. Okay, yes. So I think they said tonight was like grill and roast night. So lots of things like the grilled shrimp, grilled fish, pork chops. You got a little veggie cup. I got all sorts of Indian dishes and a little fish cake, grilled fish, curries, chickpea fritters. Yeah. Back out into the world. Oh, that's right, out here on the pool deck. They've got pizza. They also have popcorn because there's a movie playing. Woo! Free popcorn. Hello, room. We have come back to the cabin to find a paper for tomorrow and another paper for tomorrow. Good night. Whew, goodness gracious, what a day. I think we changed clothes. Is this what we were wearing earlier? No. Okay, we're coming at you from the future again, and we're going to be playing a game of Do We Remember That Dinner? Now, tonight is easy because it was buffet dinner.
Oh, yeah.
We have very vivid remembrances of this buffet dinner.
We do. Starting with all the protein.
Every one.
It was all overcooked. I think I tried fish, chicken, and like a pork chop. Nothing was not overcooked.
The chicken tikka was overcooked. I mean, I know it's buffet food.
Yeah.
And depending on when you go, it can affect the quality of your buffet. But every protein was so sad.
So, yeah. Besides that, like the cold salads I had were good. I think I had like some roasted potatoes. That was fine. Just, yeah, don't count on the meat not being overcooked on the buffet.
Flavors were all good, though, I'll say. It was definitely just temperature and maybe how long things had been sitting in the buffet tray.
We went a little bit later that day.
Yeah. And so that's really all we have to talk about to wrap up this day. We've got one more, let's see, actually coming up tomorrow is our Puerto Vallarta day. So let's go ahead and move on to that. So here it comes. Buenos Dias from Puerto Vallarta. We are on the hunt for some breakfast. We're scoping out some of the pool situations as we walk by. There's a terrible noise coming from in here, but the pool is nice and empty. Oh, I see. They're fixing something over at the ice cream station. All right, let's keep going. There's the sunshine. So this pool hot tub area is pretty abandoned as well. the opposite side is open for breakfast and is open for dinner. We chose incorrectly at first. Washy washy. Well, let's see what we come away with. Now, the section that was called an Italian cafe has celebration cakes. They've also done a big old Mama's Day cake today. That is cute because it is, in fact, Mother's Day. There we go. We got some breakfast success. I hopped by the cereal station. Now, I wanted the all brand today, but I had to grab one of these little shredded wheat bars because we ordered these on room service the other day. This was the weirdest little flaky shredded wheat bar that we had ever seen, but it's good, but it's just, it's weird. Milk on the side because I didn't want it to get soggy. Brussels sprouts for breakfast, y'all. What the heck? They look good. Coffee, water, yeah. Now let's venture back outside. So we're checking out the situation here. Looks like ladder entry. I mean, you've got steps up to the hot tub, obviously, but ladders for the pool. So I think we will settle in here. Got some shady loungers for a pleasant pool day. Oh, they're watching some sort of Mother's Day movie out here. Ooh, Dia's gonna start in a hot tub mode. Okay. So we are down in the warm for now. It might give us a little bit of a shock if we sneak over there to the other pool, but I think it's mid 70 degrees today. Supposed to be a high of about 80. We're gonna enjoy these waters while everybody else is enjoying off the ship.
It feels good.
Well, we were trying to see if this was any kind of a button, because it is doing some little low-level bubbly stuff in here, but this doesn't seem to be a thing. Huh.
Please display the privacy notice prior to the start of the drill.
So apparently part of today's drills is going to be going into passenger staterooms and checking. But they said, go hit your do not disturb button and they'll leave you alone. You are not required to participate in these drills, but if you don't have your sign on, they might come in your cabin looking for you. That's part of the drill. Aha, we've discovered this is in fact the button because the bubbles stopped, but if you smoosh this thing, on they come again. Still not sure what that is, but this is the good one. Well, time to relocate. Let's get our chill on. Oh, apparently it's real chill. Y'all, this pool goes from 5'3" on the shallow end to 7'3" on the deep end. Whoa, they designed this for us tall people. I just got in down here at the shallow end. Dee has chosen the deep end. Either way, you get plunged up to your neck. You get used to it real fast when it's, you know, deep enough to hit you at the shoulders. How's your temperature doing?
Brisk. Very brisk. But it feels alright, yeah.
Now we can keep watching the movie.
It's a good movie, it's cute.
Well, the movie is over. It is time to free ourselves from the pool. Well, it is the noon o'clock. Let's think about getting some lunch. Let's check out the options here at the pizza shop. Margarita, vegetarian, pepperoni. Ooh.
Margarita, please.
And they've got all kinds of little toppings and sauces and stuff over here. The D has gone margarita. I decided to get a slice of veggie as well as one of the special of the day, which was Greek. Yeah, this is a nice lunch option if you're a little bit drippy from the pool. You got the bar just across there, and if you go up one flight of stairs, you do have the burger grill upstairs. 707.
Promenade, deck 7.
Now it's time to get some steps in. We need to get some more Puerto Vallarta peaks in our life anyway, right? So I figure we'll come down to deck 7 again, do some strolling along the promenade. Temperature out here is wonderful, and I'm enjoying this much better than I think walking on a treadmill inside the gym or something right now.
Because you can see the view out here.
That's right.
Instead of a wall.
Let's look at the view. That's like me after I have too many beans. Oh, all right, let's wind around the front. Oh, over here on the other side, they've got a no entry area, so we'd have to turn and go through the other elevator lobby. Well, that'll shorten our loop drastically.
Lame.
So we will cut through the front elevator lobby. And now we have to decide either to go that way, do a U-turn, turn around, or just continue making this very, very tiny loop up here at the front. Huh. Yeah.
That way.
Yeah, let's go the other way. So hello again, same side of Puerto Vallarta. I guess we'll just walk back and forth on this deck until we get at least our 5,000 step goal. That's usually our first goal of the day.
I got my 10,000 yesterday.
You did?
Yeah.
We're back over here on this side of the ship now. Yeah, I forgot there's a Sam's Club right over there, a Walmart, a giant shopping mall, which looks to be called Galerías Vallarta Shopping Mall. Then this giant port complex, because I believe your ship could be docked like all around this whole structure over here. But I think at least 3 of the 4 times we've been here, we have been in this nice closest spot, which is it's my preferred place to be, over here by the Puerto Magico building. Our step goal has been achieved, and now we've come back inside for a treat. Let's belly up to the coffee bar here at Good Spirits. Oh, now this is not what we're here for, but since they don't have an international cafe on this ship, they do put out finger sandwiches and different things like that. So it looks like they have a brie sandwich, a ham and cheese, and a cheese and cucumber today, as like a light lunchy snack. There is the treat we came for. Iced Americanos with sugar-free syrup and cream and just pure goodness in a cup.
Hopefully.
When we finished our treat, I think we will head back to the cabin and begin afternoon-evening preparations. Let us begin evening mode.
Fiesta, deck 6.
Evening.
Oh, it's back on board time. We're missing folks.
Mr. Newman Martinez.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Roger Bedford.
Get back on the ship.
Mr. James Olafson.
Oh, dear.
And Mrs. Norma Olafson. Kindly contact the service.
Okay, like 6 people. Well, here is the Explorer's Lounge. Oh, we're just in time for the beginning of the tunes. Let's go see what's on the old snack bar tonight. Oh, beef satay. We got peanut sauce. Oh, I could not turn down some beef satay with peanut sauce. Got some cheese. Underneath that cheese somewhere there's some olives, but there's a mountain of cheese covering them up for right now. What is Stanley Bear doing here in the Loyalty Lounge? I hope he's elite. He better watch out or platinum. You can be in here if you're platinum too, right? So, Stanley the referee bear. Oh my gosh. Very cute.
It's a video, Stanley. You gotta move.
Oh, that's right. Perfect. And cut. Print.
There we go.
That's a wrap. Well, it's almost time for dinner. We kind of want to stop by. That's Pandora. They're doing something at the Essentials shop called the Love Boat Charm of the Day. That's Meridian Bay. Let's see if we can find it. Maybe after dinner. There's Essence. Oh, Essence. That's what it's called. Aha, that is the correct shop. Okay, so, oh, there's a little cake up here. Let's look this way. Oh, cute. I don't know if this is the same Mother's Day cake that we saw earlier. It kind of looks like it. Anyway, let's go to dinner. Our dining room is down on deck 5. Ah, they've got a cake down here too. All right, welcome to Bordeaux. Now I guess we'll head back up and check out this charm dealie. See what we can learn. So we've unraveled a bit of the mystery. So for $10, you get the starter kit, which is the bracelet, plus these 5 charms. Then over the course of the cruise, they're going to have 3 or 4 more charms that you come collect for $5 each, and we picked up the first one of those as well. Charming.
Super cute.
Now we've come up to Wheelhouse to listen to some tunes. Well, the strings have gone on a break. We are going to work on assembling this bracelet.
Arts and crafts.
Arts and crafts indeed.
Fun.
All right, I think we got it wrangled. Look at that majestic art piece right there. Wow. And they're back for more tunes.
And just in 30 minutes time at 9:15, welcome on stage Sunset Quartet here in the Wheelhouse Bar. Have a nice evening, bye.
Next up, we are heading into the Princess Theater for showtime. Well, Dee has found the little armrests. No, what do you call these? Little, like a tray table. It's like
Left-hand approach. Well,
Oh.
Yeah, I guess so. No, that would be over here.
That's true. It was like you're taking a little standardized test in school. Nice.
It's good though. At least they have an option.
So this is billed as kind of a vocalist and comedy show in, I think it says about 30 languages. So I don't know if we can record it, but we're going to enjoy it at least.
First met him last year on the World Cruise. We've kept in contact since. He's back here tonight to take you on his amazing musical journey. So please do me a favour. Welcome to the stage, the amazing Yaniv Zarif.
Chinese, pretty, please, gonna have to squeeze less you show me the yishi. So what I'm gonna do for you guys tonight is I'm going to teach you how to sing this next song in all 32 languages. A 1, 2, 3, 4! Tequila! Congratulations, great job. Tequila is the same in every language. You now know the whole song in 32 languages. Sweet and clear, moonlight in the
Before you go, I just want to say to the mothers in the room and those that fill that mother role, Happy Mother's Day. Give our mothers and mothers a round of applause.
I hear the tunes kicked up there at Crooners. We have come down to the Good Spirits area again. We're on a bit of a mission tonight. Now, one beverage that Dee always likes is called Passion for the Orient. It's usually listed as being from the Explorers Lounge menu. We asked at the Explorers Lounge and they said, oh no, go check at Good Spirits. So that's the mission for tonight. They're thinking real hard up there. It's looking like it could be a yes. Good Spirits for the win. There is the Passion for the Orient. I have gone with an espresso martini because who needs sleep?
Thank you, Ronaldo.
How excited are you for this?
Oh, I'm so excited because it's in the app, but not all ships make it. So they told me to come here and it tastes perfect. So I'm so excited. And I convinced another patron to try it as well.
You're a bad influence.
I know.
We have come back to the cabin to find a C-Day paper for tomorrow. Good night. Wow, we are in these clothes again, and you know what that means.
We forgot to record. No, we didn't forget.
It's time to play Do We Remember That Dinner? It's our favorite new game show coming at you from the future.
It's fun.
So, MDR dinner, let's jump to it. You had, is that a scallop dish?
Scallop ceviche with avocado and like a tomato salsa. There might be some fruit in there too. Very good. I always really enjoy the ceviches that they have on Princess. They're all done really well with lots of flavor.
Ooh. I had the goat cheese stack. I forget the exact words on it, but y'all, that tangy goat cheese is a delight. I love cheese in general. It's one of my weaknesses. Like,
you do?
Kryptonite to Superman. I think mine is cheese. Good overall. Roasted vegetables. Tang tang. Yum. There is your beet salad.
Also with goat cheese, which was yummy and tang tang, as Jay said.
Dang!
I think it came with some fruit segments and walnuts, if I'm not mistaken. Very little beet, though. I don't know if I would have called this a beet salad. I would have just called it a salad with beets.
Yeah, because we get beet salads on other ones, and it's actually big chunks of beets.
Yeah, it wasn't the main star, but the cheese, that was good.
I got these stuffed yucca fritters. What was it stuffed with? Beef. And you know I'm a sucker for things that are stuffed or wrapped with other things. It was tasty. Seasoning, very good. The fry on it was nice. I don't really remember the sauce. I feel like it might have skewed chimichurri. No, like tomatillo salsa. So get that one. It's delicious. You had fajitas.
Yeah, so this was one of the recommendations. She said everybody loves it. It was good. It was lacking in flavor for like the seasoning on the meat. It could have used like maybe some chili powder or cumin, something, or some extra salt. But it was very simple and done well, other than a little bit of seasoning.
I got the other recommendation, which was the king clip. Now, I didn't really know what a king clip was, but it turned out to be a very firm, flaky white fish. I really like firm fish. I don't know why. I'm a sucker for firm fish. No, I'm just making stuff up now. But it really was firm. I don't remember the specific flavors, but what stuck out to me was it was cooked well, and I would get that every time. So, hey. Oh, dear, there's dessert. No. All right, another, anyway, we both got the Black Forest cake. And this was not like a sugar-free. This was a full-on dessert.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Normally I get sugar-free, but this is one of my favorite cakes, Black Forest, and just like, oh, you know what, I'll splurge, I'll get that. I was so disappointed. Like, it had some cherries in it, but not very many, and it had, I always say gelatinous, but that is what it is, like a very gelatinous layer. It was not like any sort of Black Forest I've ever had before, and I didn't love it.
It made me think of when they try to do sugar-free desserts.
A bad one, though.
And it's like the kits you used to get that was like a Jell-O make-at-home, no-bake dessert kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Do not like.
I would not get that again.
Nope, me neither.
Stick with my sugar-free.
Watch. In the future, somebody's going to point out, you guys, 2 years later, you got that Black Forest cake again and hated it. I know.
Oh, 100% we'll end up doing it again, I'm sure. But
we make the same mistakes over and over. Anyway.
Yeah.
That's it. We are going to bed for now. Woo, good night.
Oh, so sleepy.
Now, tomorrow's video is going to be a little bit weird, or I should say the next video in the series. We're going to actually start with our Huatulco Day, because what happens is there's a sea day, another one, next, and then Huatulco. But you know what? I'm ready to get to a port. So
you guys probably are too. There's a lot of sea days on the Panama Canal. Full transit.
So don't be confused when the next video starts with Huatulco and then it's going to end with the sea day that should have been before Huatulco. It'll be okay.
It makes sense.
It will. So bye for now. Up next, Huatulco.
Night.